Alright guys, we are back with some more Jake Segura. Hell is comfy, and this is obviously a lyric video. Now, I've loved everything I've heard from Jake Segura. Obviously, Jake Segura being the lead vocalist for Citizen Soldier, and I also love them. One of the greatest modern bands of modern time. Jake Segura's writing is really good in my opinion. But I just want to get right into this, see what he's talking about in this one. And yeah, let's get into this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Boom.
Been a hot minute since I gave a damn about trying to change this junkie that I could not stand. The pain of just pretended to be things I can't. Left a walking white flag to shook the devil's hand. I don't mind being in the feeling, dead inside, but baby I'm chilling, content in cuffs and it ain't no bluff. Complacency is my favorite drug. Yeah, so comfy, all the demons left me, 'cause giving up on my angel side has made me feel so damn alive. Yeah, so comfy and the fire's lovely. Being good let me down every time, but I can count on every single rise.
Hang on. Hold on, wait, what'd you say? Hell is comfy. Hold on. Hell is comfy, dead is lovely, I'm feeling money. Hang on, run this back, I love this. I love this guitar and these like vocal samples.
Been a hot minute since I gave a damn.
It's been a hot minute since I gave a damn. Hot hell, I love that.
Been a hot minute since I gave a damn about trying to change this junkie that I could not stand.
Been a hot minute since I gave a damn about trying to change this junkie that I could not stand. I don't think Jake Segura has talked about, him being a junkie or drug addict. I don't know if he was like a junkie back in the day, but
about trying to change this junkie that I could not stand. The pain of just pretended to be things I can't. Left a walking white flag to shook the devil's hand.
hold on.
Left a walking white things I can't.
The pain of just pretending to be things I can't.
Left a walking white flag to shook the devil's hand.
Left a walking white flag that shook the devil's hand.
I don't mind being in the
And then I love that, gun cocking sound.
I don't mind being in the feeling, dead inside, but baby I'm chilling, content in cuffs and it ain't no bluff. Complacency is my favorite drug. Yeah, so comfy, all the demons left me, 'cause giving up on my angel side has made me feel so damn alive. Yeah, so comfy and the fire's lovely. Being good let me down every time, but I can count on every single rise.
I love this like devilish voice right here. But also, hell is comfy, dead is lovely, I'm feeling money, could that be him kind of talking like hell is comfy, dead is lovely because I'm making all this money, I'm making all these songs, I'm making all this money about my pain. You know, I'm talking about how my pain made me who I am, made me all this money. So I just want to stay in hell forever. I just want to be in pain forever so I can keep making money. Ooh. And then that like cha-ching.
It's been so many moons since I've even tried to try to heal the damage underneath this high. Ignoring all the rest, too busy doing lines of apathy to kill my vital signs.
Ooh.
I don't mind being the feeling dead inside is better than feeling. I'm so in love with this kind of numb. Put the needle in my vein, main line and shoot it up.
Ooh, put the needle in my vein, mainline.
With this kind of numb, put the needle in my vein, main line and shoot it up.
Mainline it, shoot it up, bro. Hold on, run this back.
Many moons. It's been so many moons since I've even tried to try to heal the damage underneath this high. Ignoring all the rest, too busy doing.
Hold on.
To try to heal the damage underneath this high.
There's been so many moons since I even tried to heal the damage underneath this high. And hold on.
Ignoring all the rest, too busy doing lines.
Ignoring all the roots, too busy doing lines. And then later in the song, he said, put a needle in my veins. Could he be talking about, I don't want to heal all this pain. I've been too busy, you know, doing drugs, doing cocaine, shooting up heroin to try to heal this pain underneath all these drugs that I'm doing so I could numb the pain.
To try to heal the damage underneath this high.
As I said, I don't think Jake has ever talked about like him being a junkie or an addict or you know whatever, or like drugs in general. At least I don't remember him.
Ignoring all the rest, too busy doing lines of apathy to kill my vital signs.
Hold on.
Too busy doing lines of apathy to kill my vital signs.
I love this piano too.
Of apathy to kill my vital signs.
I know.
Ignoring all the rest, too busy doing lines of apathy to kill my vital signs. I don't mind being the feeling dead inside is better than feeling. I'm so in love with this kind of numb. Put the needle in my vein, main line and shoot it up. It's so comfy, all the demons love me. 'Cause giving up on my angel side has made me feel so damn alive. It's so comfy and the fire's lovely. Being good let me down every time, but I can count on every single vice.
Being good, hold on, being good let me down every time, but I can count on every vice.
Fire's lovely. Being good let me down every time, but I can count on every single vice. I'm feeling money. down every time, but I can count on every single prize. I'm feeling money, I'm feeling money. I'm feeling money. I don't mind being the feeling. Dead inside is better than feeling.
And then I love those like choirs near the end.
I'm feeling money. I'm feeling money. I don't mind being the feeling. Dead inside is better than feeling.
Then I love that piano in the background, but also hang on. I love how all the production drops and you can hear him going a cappella for like 2 seconds.
Oh, comfy, all the demons love me.
I've said it before, but I love when artists just go a cappella for a second in their songs, or like for the rest of the song. I love that.
'Cause giving up on my angel side has made me feel so damn alive. Hair so comfy and the fire's lovely. Being good let me down every time, but I can count on every single prize. I'm feeling money, I'm feeling money. I'm feeling money. I don't mind being the feeling. Dead inside is better than feeling.
Then I love how, like, to end off the song, he just went a cappella again. I really did love this song. I really did love this song. I loved the production. I loved the lyrics. Obviously, Jake's voice is really good. And I think this is the first song that I at least remember him talking about, doing drugs, doing lines, shooting up heroin. And I find it very interesting. I mean, if he has another song where he does talk about, doing drugs to, numb the pain, comment down below. But this is the first song I remember hearing. And I've done a really good handful of, maybe 2 handfuls, maybe 4 handfuls of fucking Jake Segura songs. I mean, Citizen Soldier songs. Obviously, Jake Segura, as I said, the lead vocalist of Citizen Soldier. So, like, Citizen Soldier songs, Jake Segura songs. Kind of the same thing. I don't know. Jake Segura started the solo project very recently, so yeah, I'm not gonna say, oh, I've listened to a handful of Jake Segura songs. No, I've listened to a handful of Citizen Soldier songs, and this is the first song I remember hearing Jake talking about drugs, or at least him doing drugs. Maybe like he's had songs where he's talking about someone else doing drugs, but I don't know. Anyways, if you guys do want more Jake Segura though, comment down below or blow this video up. This was really good though, as I said. But you guys already know what to do. Subscribe, ring the bell if you like, share with a friend. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. See you later. Bye. And as always, I'm Killer Knight. We out. Peace.